Hey YouTube family, so I am a huge Ryobi tool type of guy, and as a photographer I've now gotten all the tools I need because of what I'm going to be doing. Those are not the tools I'm going to use for what I'm going to be doing, but I got all the tools I need now. I'm going to be making my own photography props and stuff right here in my studio I got. So I'm going to be making my own props, signs, things. So I'm going to walk you through everything I got. Absolutely love Ryobi. And I'm kind of like all my stuff to match. So I'm going to walk you through. So let's start here. Down here, and just about everything I own is either 18 volts or 40 volt battery powered. So I'm going to show you that. I got two things. I think it's two. That's probably not. I know I got a buffer, and my pressure washer is not battery powered, but we're gonna talk about that. Actually no, I'll show you in a minute. So this is my shop vac here. 18 volt shop vac. It's cordless. It's a wet dry vac, so if I got any water or anything, it does both. Nice attachments. And it's got the crevice tools on the side, so great to have. Then this is my larger fan, but this fan is pretty cool because this fan, you can do battery or you can actually plug it in. So you can get a cord for it and you can actually plug it in too, along with the battery, or either or, battery or plug it in. I don't use it on plug it in, I just have a battery for it, and that's 18 volt as well. And then up here, I got my brushless miter saw here. And this one actually takes two batteries, two 18 volt batteries to power it. And it's actually the one you can slide back and forth as you're cutting. So there. Then up here I have a drill and driving kit. This is an absolutely dope kit. Over 300 pieces in here. It's got drill bits, driving, it's got the wood, the metal, the plastics, all the pieces in there. So it's a really nice kit. Let's see if we can pop it open real quick. Let's get this open. So as you can see, it's a really nice kit. It's still a nice kit as long as you keep up with the pieces. So usually once I use something, I put it right back in the spot where it goes, so I know if I'm missing something or not. That's just one side. It actually folds out again, and you have all your drill bits here. And under there, you even have more. There, so it's a pretty nice kit. All right, so let's go back up here. So here I have a smaller fan. Here, I use this sometime in the studio, like to blow hair. And that's 18 volt battery powered too. Then I got an LED lamp light here. I use that outside a lot in the yard. And up here, I have another drill and driver kit. And this is like my quick go-to one. I use quite a bit when I want to pull the big case out. My sander I use all the time. The projects I'm working on, even when I'm working on some benches and stuff for my studio, I use that a lot. You can see all that dust around there. So there's a new model of this. I gotta go take a look at, but it's a new model, and I think the bag of it is on the back. I saw it online, but this one's working fine for me right now. But I guess if it dies, because this is not the brushless version, so eventually if it dies, I'll probably get the new upgraded brushless version. Hammer, I always need a hammer. Yeah, it's a Ryobi hammer too. So one thing I wish Ryobi made was a screwdriver set like this, handheld screwdriver. So I got this green set I found, but it's not Ryobi. It's just a green set I found as close as I can get to match up. My handheld saw here, this is the older version of the saw. They got a brushless, lighter one now. I still have the older model. I don't use this quite as often to cut, but it still works great. So then here, my battery is actually still in this one. So if you can see the shelves that I have here, I didn't even know they made these until I forgot what I was looking at. But one day I was online and I saw like, hey, Ryobi's got some shelves. Like I thought a guy had customized them, but I ended up searching Ryobi website, found them on there, and then every time I click on the link, it takes me to Home Depot, and Home Depot would never have them in stock. So one day I went by Direct Tools in Tanger Outlet, and lo and behold, they had the shelves in there. So I grabbed 2 of these, and then I grabbed the one in the center. So these actually have the doors you can fold up. Comes with a nice little key, so you can lock it. I don't even know why I got the key in there. I'm not gonna lock it in here. And these I put on the side just to hold some extra. But I like the bottom of it because I get to hang my tools off of here. That's actually a Ryobi thermometer, infrared thermometer, so I can check temperatures, forehead temperatures. Got a glue gun, use this quite a bit. It's actually an 18-volt glue gun. Yep. Jigsaw. So most of my Ryobi tools are the older version, because I had Ryobi stuff for a long time. They make a brushless, lighter version of that jigsaw as well now. There's even a smaller, little hobby size glue gun as well. And then here, this is my trusty drill. My drill normally don't have a battery because I'm always charging batteries, and I use my drill quite a bit, so I make sure the batteries are charged. And where are my other batteries? Let's see. There we go. Okay. And I usually just keep 2 battery chargers here. I don't use them that often when I need to charge more at one time. I mean, more than 2. I got my Google Home up here, so I'm working. I used to have my music playing. And inside this, it's my 40-volt batteries. I have 4 of them. 2 are charging, and this is actually a 6 amp. That's a 4 amp. I got one in I'll show you in my blower. It's a 40 amp blower. I usually keep those charging. My Ryobi stud finder when I'm doing projects around the house. Yeah. Tape measures up here. Back here is a laser level. Ryobi pocket knife. Some glue sticks, and that's a permanent marker. Yeah, even the permanent marker is Ryobi. Yeah. So this little puppy here, this is the Dremel type tool. I don't really want to pull it all the way out, as you can see. So you can do small little detail work with that. This here we absolutely love. This is the handheld, it's the cleaner. Let's put the battery in there real quick. So it has this nice case here that actually seals the battery, so when you're working on wet stuff, it doesn't get wet. But absolutely love this. We clean a lot around the house with that. A lot. And there's actually a smaller version of this now as well. This is reciprocating saw. That's the older version, the bigger version, but there's a smaller version of it now too that's brushless. So maybe I can get, hopefully I get to try out some test tools and Ryobi make some new stuff. I got almost everything. I'm gonna tell you what I need in a minute though. So this is an LED light here. Pretty cool light. If you hit it once, it lights up both sides. Folds over, so it's a pretty good light to work with. But then when you hit the button again, it lights up one side or the other. Hit it again, it goes to the other side. And then the last time it's off, of course. And it folds right down. Pretty nice. My nail gun, this is an angled nail gun. I caught this on sale at Home Depot. And you know, I haven't seen it in Home Depot since. I don't think they're carrying it no more. Either Ryobi's gonna make a new model of this one. But it's a great nail gun. It's not the brad nail one. I think you could put the smaller ones in there though, but the brad nail one, if you're doing like some trimmer work, probably will work better. I haven't had to do any trimmer work yet, but I may eventually need to get a smaller one. So they're my outdoor tools just while I'm here. I got the 40 volt weed eater, but I have quite a bit of the attachments. So here I have the hedge trimmer attachment. You can see back there, and there's a weed eater attachment. There's an edger. And then somewhere around here is the other piece. What is it called? I gotta find it, down there. But then I also have I don't know why my son ain't put that hose back on there like it's supposed to be. So this is not battery power, my pressure washer. This is a 2000 PSI pressure washer, but it's not battery power. So this one you gotta plug in. So I want a battery power one. The one they have is not powerful enough for me. So I'm probably gonna hang on to this one because this one's almost not powerful enough. I tried the pressure washer driveway the other day. The lawnmower works great. When I first got it, I did have trouble and problem with it constantly cutting off when I turn. Like if you're going up and down and cutting the grass, every time I turn, it will cut off. It hasn't done it lately, so I'm not sure what it was. But we're gonna see next season. I haven't had to cut the grass in a while, so we're gonna see next season. So then down here, I have the chainsaw. I got this one direct tool, so it's the factory conditioned one. I haven't had to use it, chainsaw, but I just bought it like for hurricane season if I gotta go cut down a tree or something. Don't really have a lot of trees in my neighborhood, but if I needed to go help somebody else out, I do have a chainsaw. I can use it to cut like small, but it's not gonna cut super big stuff, but I got one, so it's battery powered too. It's 40 volts. And these bags actually come with the saw I have up there. I just got little odds and ends, hand tools and stuff in those bags. And that's not Ryobi, this is extra hard to hold. So this here is another vacuum. This small vacuum here, it's 18 volt, battery powered. I usually use this to clean my Traeger grill out with, because I can just take it outside and clean out the grill real quick. So the Traeger grill, I don't know if you got a wood pellet grill or not, but every now and then you gotta clean it. And a lot of times we use that one when we clean the car. It's small and easy to take. That's not Ryobi, but this is one thing I wish Ryobi would upgrade and make a newer model. So there's a Ryobi, I think it's P620 paint sprayer. that didn't have good reviews. I never tried it because I didn't like the reviews I saw, and I didn't even see them selling it anymore. So I went and got a Wagner paint sprayer because Ryobi, I didn't see one that worked, or they even have one available right now. So I would like to have a Ryobi paint sprayer, but my Wagner's been working fine for me right now. So I'm gonna rocking with that. My 40-volt blower, this blower, guys, is absolutely powerful. I was super shocked at how powerful it was. It's 40 volt. That battery stays on there a lot because I do a lot of blowing out the garage and stuff when I'm in the studio. So this one here, this buffer is actually corded. It's one in the front. I did find the one in the back. It's 18 volt. I haven't even opened it yet. So I got two for right now. One's battery power, one is not. This is a handheld sprayer for the yard. So I put when I fertilize about once a month, I use this sprayer for the yard. And I think that's about it, guys. Yeah, I think that's about all my Ryobi tools I got at the moment. So one thing I would like for Ryobi to make for me is I need a table saw, but I'm waiting for either the 18 volt with the two batteries like the miter saw, or either the 40 volt table saw, because I definitely need a table saw. And they haven't made a battery power one yet. And I'm trying to hold off before I buy the one with the cord. So we'll see. So guys, if you got something that you would like to see from Ryobi, hit it in the comments so we can send it over to them to get them some ideas. They love ideas. And stay tuned, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna be building next for my photography studio.